Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas episode 1. It has been a while since I have properly vlogged. I've taken so much random footage and it just basically doesn't go anywhere because I either start getting busy with Chloe or I start getting busy with work or I just get busy in general. But I couldn't do a year without doing Vlogmas, and although this Vlogmas season is likely not going to be a daily vlog just because I don't have the capacity for it this year, I am going to try to do at least a weekly-ish vlog. So hello, happy December 1st. As you can tell, I sound a bit congested because I actually am just getting over a cold. I caught Chloe's cold. She got a cold like 2 Fridays ago, and lo and behold, I caught it. And it's Friday right now, and I have been sick pretty much like the majority of the week. I actually took time off from work because I couldn't even sit at my desk at home and work. I was just feeling super ill. So I took some time off just to rest, and then the rest of the week I worked from home. So it is Friday and I'm home by myself. Actually, our contractor is still here. He's just tidying up in the basement, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But the beau and Chloe actually went on a little daddy-daughter date. So the beau had like this little work mixer thing. I wanted to go, but I didn't want to go because I was still feeling a little bit under the weather, and I didn't want to chance getting other people sick, even though there's probably likely no chance that I'm still contagious. Anyway, yeah, that's where they are. I'm home alone. I'm just trying to tidy up. I'm actually trying to fold some laundry over here. I don't know if I'll be able to catch you up on the months and months and months since my last vlog in such a short amount of time, especially if I'm only going to be doing these vlogs weekly-ish. But basically the last few weeks of our lives, few months of our lives have revolved around a basement renovation. So we are down to the nitty-gritty touch-ups by now. So there's just like this much left to do. So we're almost able to move things back into our basement and start actually using that space. So we're really excited. So we're hoping this weekend we can start moving some things down there, because I'll show you what our living room looks like right now and kind of our hallway. The bedroom doesn't look so bad right now, but that's because I moved everything that was in here into the hallway so that if I was on a video call this week, it wasn't like just chaos behind me. But I will show you what we have sort of been living with for the last 3 months. So as you can see, there's like 2 rolling racks here. This actually used to be a lot more full, but we were able to start moving things into the storage space in the basement. So we have to figure out a place for these. They're just kind of hanging out in the hallway. When you come down our stairs, this is where the chaos begins. And then in our living room, as you can see, it's just a lot of stuff. So a lot of totes, this table that needs to go down back downstairs. Actually, we're probably going to get rid of it because there's not really a lot of space for it anymore. We'll have to get a smaller table. But this is like the Alex drawer that so I use this table for sewing, and this is usually where I keep all of like my sewing gear and stuff. There's like totes upon totes upon totes. Some of Chloe's toys, a workout bench. Yeah, we're just living in utter chaos at the moment. Anyway, I'm just trying to tidy up a little bit. I got a couple of deliveries today from some Black Friday shopping, actually Black Friday week shopping. Some of the stuff that I ordered that got delivered today, I ordered last week, which is well before Black Friday. Today is actually Black Friday. But yeah, I have to like put away like one of our bigger purchases here, which is a car seat. There's some like miscellaneous things, but that is basically what I'm up to today for day 1 of this Vlogmas episode, is me trying to sort that stuff out. I am doing an advent calendar, a beauty advent calendar this year, which I will show you if you watch my Sephora haul. You can check it out there. I will link it here. Am I selecting the right side? I can't even remember. But it's from the Sephora collection favorites, Sephora Favorites collection. I'm still so ill, I'm pretty much delirious with my wording. I just like can't get anything out. But yeah, if you saw that video, you'll know which one I am talking about. Very excited about it. So we'll open it, I guess, throughout these Vlogmas episodes. Okay, I gotta get a few things done, so I will see you guys in a second. I'm back, and it's the next day now, and our basement is finally finished. So I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of our basement as it is now. There's obviously still a little bit of cleaning to do, and not all of the hardware has been installed in the bathroom yet, just because we got it, I just picked it up from my parents' house today. So the Beau's just gonna do that. It's really easy. It's just like a towel rack and a couple of hooks. But yeah, the basement looks great, and I'm very excited to show you guys because this has been a really long project for us. We started this project, I mean, it's November, almost December now, but we started this project I think like the third week of August, like the 22nd or 23rd, and our contractor was sick for like 2.5-3 weeks kind of in the middle, so this project kind of really just dragged on. But we're so happy with how it turned out. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Before I show you how it looks, let me show you how it previously looked. I actually didn't take any video of it, I don't think. If I can find any, I'll insert it here. But I did take some before photos. It was a completely unfinished basement. There was a rough-in for like the shower and the toilet, but we had to move some of that stuff around just to kind of make the most basically out of the space that we have. So let's show you. As you can see, there's a lot of drywall dust still everywhere, but this is the door to the basement. So most of the lights down here are actually Wi-Fi. So if you flick one on, basically a bunch of other lights come on. We added these deck lights here so that if anyone's going down the stairs, they can really see each step. Just because it's a basement, I was worried it might be a little bit too dark, but actually with all the lighting down here, it's perfect. Handrail, and then this part we decided to leave open because I like the look of it. You can see like basically everything that's going on downstairs without having to go all the way down. So yeah, the flooring, in case you're wondering, is luxury vinyl. It's what we have on our main floor, and it looks amazing. It's also incredibly durable and pretty resistant to kids. We have a little bar area over here with a little spotlight over it. So it's just a tiny little sink because it's not meant to be like a kitchenette or anything. It's just exactly what I said. It's just like a little sink, so you can, you know, if you have tea down here, you can like rinse your cup, I guess, if you wanted to. These cabinets are from IKEA. The handles are from a local company that we have, and so is the quartz countertop. We reused this faucet. This actually was in our kitchen. We got a different one for the kitchen, and then we just brought this one down here. But I love these cabinets because, or drawers, because they're soft close. This one has like this little secret drawer in here. This is just a big, large drawer cabinet. And then I figured we just have these more shallow drawers in case we decide to put like cutlery in here, something like that. So love that. So again, that's from IKEA. This is essentially the rest of like the living space here. So we're eventually gonna have maybe like a couch here, maybe a TV. All underneath the stairs is just unfinished, and it's basically just storage right now. This is going to be a coat closet / miscellaneous. This is where our water shut off is, so there's nothing going on in here. We left it unfinished, and it's just gonna be where we store like totes and stuff, so extra storage that we have. Over here is a bedroom, so this will be our guest room. Right now it's housing a lot of stuff that needs to be put away, but yeah, this is going to be the bedroom, and it has a really large closet in here actually, for, well, obviously whoever stays in here / storage. We did have the windows enlarged, so they used to be 12 by 30. So one of the first things we did was enlarge both of the windows, so the one in here and the one out in the living space. For two reasons. One, it adds quite a bit of obviously natural light to the room, and two, it acts as egress. So something I totally would recommend if you are finishing your basement is making sure you have proper egress. I mean, this basement is not going to be like a tenant space. We're not renting it out or anything. It's not made for that, but if people are down here and in case of an emergency, we do want them to be able to escape out of the home. So yeah, the windows now, so like I mentioned, they used to be 12 by 30, now they're 30 by 30, so you can definitely fit a human being out there. This closet is our furnace, super exciting. Again, just unfinished space in there. And then the bathroom, which is great. So there's a full bath down here because if we do have guests over, obviously we don't want them to have to come to the second floor to take a shower. So this first drawer you'd think was a linen closet, but it is actually our sump pump, again, unfinished. This is also not a linen closet. It is the second door to our furnace room because we just didn't obviously have enough space to be able to reach around it if we needed to with that one door. So there is a lot of extra like space here for storage if we needed to use it for storage for anything, but basically this door is in there just in case we need to get into like the water heater. So this is the vanity. We got it actually from Costco. I think the same thing with this. My mom picked out this mirror, and then the lights I believe are from Costco also. These again are soft close. Lovely. Actually quite like this. It's obviously like wood and it's dovetailed and it's beautiful. These are all sort of movable, so you can configure it to be however you'd like it to be. And also it has like this nice little spot here for, I guess, tools, like hair tools, so your hair dryer and things like that. So that I thought was neat. And then there's just a cabinet in there. Toilet, nothing super exciting. And then if you follow me on Instagram, you will know I sneak peek this shower because I feel like the shower is always like the focal point of any bathroom. So this is what our shower looks like. So it's just like a stand-in shower. We have a beautiful niche here. This is a quartz little counter. We did a two-tone. This is the only bathroom in the house with like a little two-tone situation, two-tile situation. So a different shower tile versus niche tile. And then we have kind of like a rainfall shower with a handheld. Anyway, like I said, we love how it turned out. It was a very long project, but we're super happy with it. And yeah, I'm very excited. So for now, we're just gonna probably put some of Chloe's things down here, so like some of her toys and things like that. Chloe's actually not home today. She's staying over at my parents' house because we were anticipating this basement project finishing this weekend, so we just wanted to be able to tidy up and get rid of some of the stuff upstairs. But yeah, very exciting stuff. Good morning and happy Monday. I am well enough to go to work today, actually into the office, so I am just headed there now. I'm running a bit late as per usual, but I thought I'd show you my outfit. I'm currently using this Sephora bag. I got this as a freebie during the grand opening of a Sephora in my town, in my city. So yeah, I'm just using that today because I have a bunch of random stuff to carry in with me. So I just figured I would use that. Sweater is from, I can't even remember at this point. And pants are from RW & Co. You know what? This is probably from RW & Co. also. But yeah, that is my outfit. And I actually did my makeup, as you might be able to tell. I just did a little bit of the Glossier Skin Tint, NARS Soft Matte Concealer, Hourglass, one of the Hourglass palettes for blush and bronzer and all that stuff. Always forget a lip product. I am going to be wearing a mask though, so I'll probably skip the lip product and just wear a balm of some sort. But yeah, I am heading to work now. Good morning. It is Tuesday. I am home today. I didn't vlog much yesterday. That's pretty much what you can expect from my vlogmas videos this year because yeah, just kind of busy with work. I am still working. Just thought I'd give you guys a little update. I would still work full time obviously, but one of my team members is actually off work right now because actually it's pretty serious. He had to have open heart surgery. So we're a person down, which just kind of obviously makes it busy for everyone else. Hopefully, I mean, he has had his surgery at this point. He had to have a quadruple bypass, and he should be kind of gradually returning to work. He's hopeful in the next few weeks, which means probably working from home, maybe half days. So yeah, I've talked to him, and he's doing great. He's very eager to come back to the work. I'm sure it's just kind of because if you've ever had any major surgery, and especially if you're like more of an active person, it kind of sucks to just be like laid out in bed for weeks on end. So he's very excited to kind of return to work. Anyway, so work has been busy, so that's why I'm gonna try to do the vlogmas videos kind of as frequently as possible, but likely it'll be kind of a weekly thing. So always anticipate at least once a week I will have a vlogmas video, but if something exciting happens, then maybe I'll upload a little bit more frequently. So with that said, I'm off today. I was going to take a friend to a surgery that he had, but it ended up getting canceled or rescheduled to much later into the new year. So I just kept the day off anyway, and I'm going to do some basement things. I also have a couple like curbside pickups I want to do. I also want to pop into Winners and get some picture frames if I find any cute ones, or Homesense. I don't know why I said Winners. Anyway, so right now I'm actually going to do a little project in one of the closets in our basement, because yeah, it's a clothes closet, but it's unfinished. Like the shelf is unfinished, so I'm just gonna paint it, and yeah, that's it. I'm also having dinner with a friend later at the Keg, so that is exciting. But yeah, that's pretty much my day today. Pretty easy. This is what I'm working on. I'm also currently watching Reacher on Amazon Prime, but I painted the top part. I'm just gonna prime everything, then paint it, and put the rack back on. Complete one game. I finished the coats that I wanted to do in the closet in the basement. I have to tidy up a little bit, but I am going to do my little curbside pickups right now, so I thought I would show you what I'm wearing. This coat I just picked up during the Joe Fresh sale. It's the one that they did in collab with Jillian Harris, and I love it. It's like a really pretty like light pink color. Surprisingly warm, actually. It's quite thick. My only qualm about it, I guess, is that it can look a little bit bulky at the bottom. You can kind of see how the two layers here aren't like sewed together all that well, or even fused together. So I just feel like it can look a little bit bubbly, but other than that, I really like it. I'm wearing a sweater from H&M, jeans I think are Old Navy, and then don't mind all the stuff that we need to donate, but I'm wearing Blundstones, and these are the ones with the little heel. Okay, I have successfully picked up what I needed to get. I did go to Homesense. I found a few cute picture frames. I was gonna actually print some photos at Henry's because I went in there to do like a little pickup of this tripod to go with my camera, and it was a really long wait. There's someone there who's printing like 100 photos. So anyway, I'm just gonna go another time, I guess. But I do like the frames that I got, and I'll show you guys what they look like when I get home. I'm home. I'm gonna show you what I picked up from Winners or Homesense, the frames that I got after I come back from dinner. I just wanted to get a couple of other things done before I pick up Chloe. I actually dropped Chloe off at preschool today, and I also dropped the bow off at work, so I have to pick both of them up. So I'm gonna get Chloe first and then the bow, then drop them off at home, and then head to dinner. But I want to finish up my little closet project here so that I can move all the coats that are currently in our guest room upstairs down here so we can have a little bit more space. I wanted to try to get the trampoline down here, but that might be an after dinner project. We'll see how far I get. But first, I'm gonna quickly show you actually what I picked up from Henry's, because it's something that I'm going to be using right now. I don't know where to put you guys. You guys are currently sitting on one of Chloe's old toys here. So I got this, it's called a vlogger kit, but basically this is the tripod that came with this camera that I'm currently using, which is the Sony ZV1. I picked this up probably 2020. I was using the G7X, as you guys know, from Canon, and then it broke. I actually picked this up at the start of like whatever the Vlogmas series was in 2020. So you know what, I didn't think I would need the tripod because I thought I already have other tripods that I could use. But in, you know, retrospectively thinking about it in hindsight, you know, it actually is nice to have like the function buttons right on the tripod itself, so that when you're like recording or anything, it's just like one quick little easy step, as opposed to like having to fiddle on top of the camera. It's not really that big of a deal, and honestly, the amount of times I'll use this, I have no idea, but it just seemed like a good idea. Unfortunately, there was no good Black Friday sales on this, but I did get extra cash back because I got it, I ordered it through Rakuten. Anyway, it comes with an SD card, which is only 64 gigs. So, I mean, most of my SD cards are at least 128. I don't know who can get away with a 64 gig SD card these days, but this is the tripod, what it looks like. Yeah, so I was originally using, let me see, a different tripod, the one from Manfrotto, and I really like that Manfrotto tripod. Actually, it's one of my favorites. It's like the compact one, so I figured this will just be the dedicated tripod for this Sony ZV1 with all these fancy functionality. Does it require batteries? It does require batteries. So this is what it looks like. So it splays out like that. So, you know, it's actually like not a bad tripod to hang on to. Obviously it's made more for like holding onto. I do like that it's not super heavy, I guess. It's not super bulky, and it seems fairly easy to maneuver, although I'm not quite sure why I can't figure out how to adjust this. Does this adjust in any other way? I mean, it must. Oh, I see. Okay, so that's cute. That's a cute functionality. So it has this little button on the side that you can press, and then that will oscillate it this way. Okay, so this basically determines how much you can do that. And then yeah, all of the buttons are here on the front. So let's try it out, shall we? Success, we have it paired. It feels actually quite lovely. I don't know what else I can say about it. So from now on, I guess this will be the new ZV1 tripod. So yeah, it's a pretty good functionality in terms of like zoom. So like the zoom is like in the handle. I can easily hit the record button. I'm not sure what this lock button does. Maybe it's just so that it locks so that you can't press any of the buttons as you're walking around. Photo C1, which I guess is custom. I'm not sure what that's set to. Oh, it's set to like defocus the background currently. So yeah, anyway, I'm enjoying it so far. I've had it for like a good 5 minutes. Now I'm actually going to put the coat rack back up there and try to bring all the coats back downstairs. Hello, I'm home from my dinner. I didn't vlog at all because I obviously was with a friend, and we were catching up because I haven't seen her in a while. I think the last time we had dinner with her was September. Anyway, I am home. I'm about to get ready for bed, and tomorrow's a work day, so that's a bummer. But I'm gonna show you what I picked up from Homesense earlier. So I got 3 frames I'm gonna show you quickly. On a side note, I'm also trying to erase this iPhone because since I last saw you guys in a vlog, I have gone from a 12 Pro Max to a 13 Pro Max to a 14 Pro, which I'm actually very happy with my size downgrade. I feel like it fits a lot better and everything. It's just like a lot easier to hold. Okay, these are the frames that I picked up. So this is the first one. So it's a 5x7. And my, I guess, theme for frames is downstairs. These are all going to go downstairs in our living room. They're all kind of gold or like metal frames. So most of them are gold. There's some rose gold, but I just thought these would suit nicely. So this is kind of like a gold with like a cream, which I thought was really pretty. I just kind of liked how it looked. This one is like a gold and enamel, which is also a 5x7, but this one has some matting. And then this is an 8x10, which I normally don't print photos this large. So the matting is almost, I don't know what we would call this matting, but it's like a textured, totally gapping on the word I'm looking for, but I'll insert it on the screen if I can think of it, with a gold frame. And I'm actually gonna put a caricature of Chloe in this that she had done the other day when she went to a little mixer with the bow. It was like a work mixer. So I'm gonna, hopefully it fits in here. So I'm gonna cut it up and then stick it in here because Chloe really loves that little caricature of her. And I needed a really big frame for it. Anyway, it is late now, so I am going to head to bed. Like I said, it is a work day tomorrow. I also have a really bad habit of checking my work emails when I'm not actually supposed to be working. So I know it's actually going to be a really busy day tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, I guess I will see you then. So also, I'm feeling, also, this always happens to me at the end of the, also, this has just been happening to me a lot recently, is that by the end of the day, I feel like really congested. So yeah, it's just time for me to call it a night. So I will see you guys tomorrow. That's for cream.
That's for cream? What is it for?
Okay, just like that, I'm home. It's the end of the work day. I was actually really busy at work today, but I did have time to stop for like a little goodbye cake celebration thing. Actually, there wasn't cake, there was donuts. Anyway, I'm home. I'm just changing out of my work clothes. I totally forgot to do an outfit of the day today also, so my bad. I'll try to do a better one tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna hang out with Chloe a bit, and then we're gonna have dinner, and then I'm gonna rest for the evening and probably edit this vlog, which will go up tomorrow, which is actually December 1st. So this is a caricature of Chloe, and I'm going to put it in this 8x10 frame.
Hey, Daddy's gonna make some fries.
Can you open it?
Chloe, what's your favorite thing to eat with French fries?
Ketchup!
What do you say though? Well, how do you say it in your special way? What do you think? Costco?
Yeah.
Good job washing your hands. Make sure you scrub really well, okay? Good job.
Is it some food?
This is for Mommy's dinner.
Yeah, is it food?
It's yummy food. Nai made it.
Yeah, and it's yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I dropped some on the floor.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll clean it up in a bit.
Sit right here. Can you sit right here, Mommy?
Okay, it's the end of the evening now. I've done my nighttime routine. I have not put away this H&M haul that I have on this chair yet. But before we go, I thought it would be time to do our first day of our advent calendar. So I will flip you guys around so we can take a look. So if you did watch my Sephora haul for during like the holiday sale, you'll know that I picked this up. So this is the Sephora Favourites Advent Calendar for 2022. And I would say it's kind of like mid-range in terms of price. I think it was like $120. I did get it on sale, so I got 20% off. So it came to about like $100 something. Anyway, it does have all 24 days, which is great. So let's start with day 1. Oh. Day 1 is the Charlotte Tilbury. This has to be the Magic Cream. Okay, that's actually pretty impressive. Like, this is a really generous sample. It is half a fluid ounce, and it's in a nice little glass jar, so I am excited to try this. Magic cream. Is it just like a moisturizer, daytime, nighttime? I have no idea, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that. But I have used like a tiny little like packet sample before, just nothing quite as fancy as this one. So excited for that. So far, first sample down, and I am impressed. Anyway, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, the Vlogmas videos this year definitely will not be a daily frequency, but I am actually I'm gonna do a little bit of brainstorming this evening, and I'm going to put a schedule of when you can expect Vlogmas videos to go out for 2022, and that will be in the description box below. If I don't make that upload, just expect it probably for the next day, but I'll do my best to keep that schedule going. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.